What's up, tribe? How you guys doing? Happy hump day. It is hump day, and we are having a regular tribe meeting. Child, it's been crazy this last week or so, probably starting Friday up until even now. Like, it's still so much going on, but I wanted to do a regular, give you guys a good old-fashioned regular tribe meeting tonight so we could just get some things out the way and talk about the things because maybe it's still stuff going on. And I'm going to tell y'all about something towards the end of this that may be happening. It may be happening sometimes over the next 24, 48 hours. Hold on, where's my list so I can make sure I write it on my list so I don't forget to say it. Okay. All right, let me write it on my list, and then we're going to get into, we have some announcements to make. We're going to get into the things. All right. All right, you guys. So, oh, Lord have mercy. I'm coming on camera in 2 seconds. All right. Y'all, me hitting the wrong button. Oh, Lord. Me hitting the wrong button is getting old, honey. It's getting old. Hey. Oh, let me get this camera situation straight. All right. Let me say hi to the people as you guys are coming in. If you are new here, welcome. Please, everybody, hit that. Please hit the like button as you come in. Take a seat. There's 67 people in the room. There are plenty of seats down front. Come on down front, honey, so you can see and hear what you need to see and hear. Okay. Let me say hi to the people. What's up, Rock Chick, Lemon Kush, Corray, Mo Media? What's up, Mo Media? Yes, L Love, all the lovely people. Yes, hey Tracy, Powerful, Amber, Cora, Yana, L Love, Amber. I think I said the same names again. Marilyn, what's up, Blue Baby Blue Potted Shoes? Hey, my love, what's up, P Hall? Volvo, Cool Gamer. Hey, Quake Simmons. Hey, everybody. Just P, what's up, Danny? What's up with the pick? What's wrong with my pick? That's the Grand Dame. We don't play them games about the Grand Dame. What's up, Face? Hey, Face. I know you sent me that information. You know what? Maybe next Wednesday when I don't have to go to work on Thursday. Hey, what's up, Markel? I saw that thing you just sent me. Child, a mess. What's up, Miss Parker? Gracefully Blessed. I like that name. Gracefully Blessed, Tiny. Hey, Montrez. Yes, get your Really Be merch. Hey. Thank you, T. Williams. Did I get everybody? If I didn't, charge it to my head, not my heart. Hey, Sharice. Hey, Xavier, Bilo, Brandon. Hey. I think that's most everybody. You guys come on in. So we have a couple of announcements we need to make, and then we're going to get into the things. The first thing I want to say is, do not forget that the 12 Days of Christmas, it does start on December the 1st. If you are it is a members only giveaway for the month of December. I will be pulling names out of the wonderful Jack Daniels box. The only thing you have to do to be eligible is to be a member on December the 1st. So because of that, I will do, you know how I always gift a membership at the beginning of every month. I will gift my month of December memberships on whatever the last time I go live in November, whether it's November the 30th or the 28th or whatever. The last time that I'm going live, I will gift my membership so that even the people that I gift for the month of December will be eligible, okay? So if you want to become a member, the link is in the description box, and that is the first thing I wanted to make that announcement about. The second thing I wanted to make the announcement about is, y'all know who the Harry Krishners are? Y'all remember the Harry Krishners? They were real popular like in the 70s and 80s. They wore like the orange. You would see them at like dancing around and chanting and stuff like at the airports and stuff like that. And they had these books that they were giving away or selling or whatever. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Put one in the chat if y'all know who I'm talking about. You don't see them as much as you used to, but you used to see the Harry Krishners a lot. You used to see them a lot. Hey, Marnie. Hey, Powerful. You said you were in Maryland for a few days. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, hit me up. El Teddy's actually going to be here this weekend. Okay, y'all know who I'm talking about. So I started watching, there's a documentary on Hulu on the Harry Krishners, right? I'm on episode 2. That's going to be the next documentary we discuss. So if y'all want to be ready for the next documentary discussion, y'all go over to Hulu. What is it called? I don't know. Just look up Harry Krishner. Or I think it's Krishner something. Look up Krishner. I think it's Krshner. I think it's how you spell it. And you'll find it on Hulu. And I've been looking at that. We're going to talk about that, baby. It was some things going on down to the Harry Krishners. And I didn't know that their commune was so close. They were right down there in West Virginia. Okay. They're I guess a religious group. They were like a religious group. They took after Hindu beliefs, I guess. But they weren't Hindu. We're going to talk about it, but it's good. Go watch the documentary. It's good. All right. So that's what I want to let you guys know what the next documentary is going to be. And there was another announcement I wanted to make, and I forgot all about it. Oh, the last announcement before we get into the mess. Okay. You never knew their name until I said it. Yes, the Harry Krishners, honey. You guys. For those of you who know or don't know, the Teacher Project 2.0 is El Teddy and myself. It's our other YouTube channel that we do together where we discuss here come Mills with the mess. It is our YouTube channel that we do where we deal with all things education. There's no celebrity gossip or anything like that over there. We talk about education issues as it relates to children of color and children who are part of the LGBTQIA community. We deal with the legislation and all the things that go on around education. We've been trying to get this channel monetized. It's been a slow climb for a variety of reasons. However, we now have the subscribers that we need. We just need our watch time hours. So Tracy or any of my mods, if you guys could drop the link to the Teacher Project 2.0. One, if you guys could please subscribe would be great. But if you could go watch some videos, go check us out. Help us get to our watch time hours before the end of the year, please, because it's you have to have the watch time hours within a 365-day window. So we need about 1,500 watch time hours. So like if everybody just go watch one, the episodes are only an hour long. Everybody go watch the episode. Boom. So I appreciate that. And I know my moms are going to be dropping the links to you guys. If you're not already subscribed, get subscribed. I will be sharing our videos on my community wall. So if you forget at the end of this live or whatever, I'll be sharing some videos so you guys can check us out. All right. Really be they doing a documentary on me. I saw they doing a documentary on Milli Vanilli. But I'm gonna be honest with you. I looked at the Milli Vanilli Behind the Music years ago. I think I got it. Like their Behind the Music was really, really good. I mean, the only thing that they would update is one of them right now. One of them has passed away. He struggled with drug addiction and he passed away. But I mean, I might check it out. I think a lot of people may not know who Milli Vanilli is. And why what they did was so scandalous. So I mean, I might check it out. There may be something maybe over the holiday we might talk about. I don't know. The documentary is on Paramount. Yeah. Hey, Zara, what's up, my love? The Harry Krishners thing, background on Stevie Wonder's song, Pastime Paradise. The Harry Krishners did a song with the Beatles. Well, did a song with George Harrison that became like a hit in the 1960s, which really is what rose them to prominence. The documentary was good. Okay. Yeah, if y'all tell me to watch, check it out, I'll check it out. Okay. So now let's get into the mess, y'all. We got a lot going on. Y'all know how we do around here. We'll start with some of the smaller stories, and then we're going to work our way up, honey, because whoo, it's so much. It is so much. Where do we even start? Let's start with dumb criminals. Can we just start in the area of dumb criminals? Actually, I can't even say it's dumb criminals because if he get away with it, hell, who am I to call it dumb? Kodak Black. Y'all know the rapper Kodak Black. Thank you so much, Powerful. Powerful said, hey, kiss my cheeks. What's up, my love? Powerful said that she is subscribed and that they will watch the episode. And I appreciate you. I appreciate you doing your drive back to New York. Thank you. Yeah, check us out. I appreciate that. One of my mods I know is going to, if they haven't already dropped the link, I know they will drop the link. Kodak Black is a rapper. He was pardoned by Donald Trump. So he's gotten out of jail. Since he's been out of jail, he's actually been in trouble with the law a couple of times. So a couple of months ago, he was arrested and they found a whole bunch of pills on him. Thank you. Danny dropped the link. So that's the link to the Teacher Project 2.0. If you guys can catch it, it's coming through the chat now. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. If you're not subscribed here, go and subscribe here. Y'all know, do all the things. But we're trying to get our watch time hour. So I really, really, really would appreciate you guys' help in getting that done. So listen. His attorney is saying that all them pills that he was with, they said they were opioids. They said that he was arrested with all of these opioids with intent to distribute. You know how they do. Okay, Zara, that's a good suggestion. She said I should make a playlist of all of your content. Okay. Okay, thank you. I can work on that. I can work on that. Thank you, Baby Boo, Prada Shoes, for subscribing. Thank you. His attorney is now saying that the charges should be dropped because those pills were not opioids. They were Tylenol. Said it was Tylenol, y'all. So that's all I'm going to say about the Tylenol part of the situation. It took your lawyer 6 months to come up with that. Like, if it was Tylenol when you got pulled over, if it was Tylenol, like, sir, I'm sorry, what? I mean, listen, I'm gonna just let them put it out there. I'm gonna just go ahead and let them go ahead. Go forward, child. Work it out. Let me know how that work out for you. Let me know how that work out for you. Tylenol, child. Okay. Well, you know, there's that. My Tylenol had the name on it. You know, mine does too, powerful. Mine does too. And if I got pulled over by the police and they found a bunch of pills on me, because here's the thing, and I know some of y'all have fussed at me about this. I do take medication and I have those, like, you know, like the Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday situation where I do have my pills in those. And it may not necessarily have the name on there, but if the police were to pull me over and find those pills, first of all, I wouldn't have enough for them to be thinking I'm distributing anything. I would have Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Okay. Number two, I would tell them that's my such and such pill. That's my such and such pill. I have a prescription for it. And I even have an app on my phone because for those of you who know my story, y'all know what I'm talking about. But when I got out of the hospital, y'all, I had so much medication and different dosages and different days, and I was going to so many different doctors that I actually have an app on my phone that I used to use. I don't use it as much as I used to, but I used to use it so that when I went to the doctor, you know how you always got to fill out what medications you taking, what's the dosage, how often, all that. Baby, I could just pull out my app and be like, this is what I'm taking. This is how often I'm taking it. This is how dosage I'm taking it. Boom, boom, boom. Hey, Harold, what's up, boo? Oh, you were talking to Sharice. My bad. I thought you was talking to me. You was talking to Sharice. Oh, God. So my thing is, hey, what's up, CBBJ? So that's what I'm saying. Like, sir, it took you time. You have it, though. I'm going to let you do you. Do you. Cesar Pena has filed a $10 million lawsuit against Tony the Closer for defamation. Now listen, I was going to actually break down the lawsuit to y'all. But after going through the lawsuit with my my coach, Pam Esquire, there's nothing to break down, sir. They're not even listing any what they call it, allegation, for lack of a better word. basically it is I feel like Caesar wrote it himself, even though there's an attorney's name on it. It's full of typos and grammatical errors, and it makes absolutely no sense. So I do not anticipate it going any further. But once again, we're going to talk about defamation again later on in this episode. Y'all know when we get to the Will Smith part of this portion of the story. But let me say this to y'all. Right, that's the man that allegedly is scamming the houses. Right. Please, y'all, and I'm talking to the celebrities now. I'm talking to the celebrities. Can we please, hey, Angela, can we please not get caught up? I keep telling y'all, do not get caught up in the Cardi B effect. Defamation is a very high bar. It is a hard standard to meet. Libel and defamation is a hard standard to meet. Please, y'all, please stop getting caught up because Cardi B won, okay? Please stop. You, sir, are saying that Tony the Closer, there was libel there because basically Tony the Closer bit into your ankle and wouldn't let go. He was like a dog with a bone. Yeah. Was Tony the Closer relentless? Yeah, he was. Was he just coming? Sure. But, sir, you have a criminal complaint against you. Sir, you're being sued by about 20 different people who say you scammed them out of their houses. So again, Tony the Closer doesn't have to prove that what he said is true. He has to prove that he had a reasonable belief that what he was saying was true. The fact that you got sued by about 20 different people, and he says in his videos that he talked to these people. He heard their story. He saw their receipts. He saw text messages and emails. Sir, please go somewhere. Can you please do that? Can you just go? Just go and sit down somewhere and wait for your day in court. Worry about proving yourself innocent. Please and thank you. Hey, Bat, thank you for renewing your membership. I believe you were a member in the past, so welcome back. You are now eligible for the 12 Days of Christmas giveaway, honey. Yes. Cardi B won because Tasha sat on the stand and admitted to running information she knew was false. Exactly. Tasha was her own worst enemy. Tasha was her own worst enemy. So please stop getting caught up in the Tasha. I'm going to call it the Cardi effect. They're going to be writing, there's going to be law school, I'm sure there already are law journals written about that case. Because it's defamation is such a high bar. And because, hey D, it's such a high bar, and because the judgment, the award was so high, I'm sure that there have been articles, law review articles written about it. I'm sure there has. Anyway, we're gonna get to Tasha and that. What's up, Kings? Mina, my love. Hey, boo. Another lawsuit that Pam covered over on her channel. Saronis Jackson, the brother of Darius Jackson, Keke Palmer's baby daddy. Now, y'all know we're going to get to Keke Palmer and her mama in a minute. We're going to get there. But Saronis Jackson is also involved in his own legal battle with the mother of his child, the mother that he had with his Insecure co-star, Dominique Perry, right? Who allegedly he was cheating on his girlfriend at the time when they had their affair. Now, that's all allegedly. That's old news. I ain't about to rehash it. We talked about that last week, child. Y'all can go back to that video if you want to get all the deets, okay? Now, according to the paperwork, according to Dominique, now this is Dominique's version of the story. Saronis has filed paperwork to stop her from being able to leave the state of California, okay? Y'all know, if y'all want to get the whole breakdown and the word for word language, I'll go over to Pam. If y'all want the cliff notes, you come over here. I'm giving y'all the cliff notes. Sorry I'm late. YouTube tripping with the notifications. 6 months. Child, you know they are. Thank you, Natalie. Mwah. You've been a member for 6 months. Thank you, my love, for being here and being a member. I appreciate you. Y'all know YouTube do what it do. Double check and make sure you still subscribed to all the people you're supposed to be subscribed to, because YouTube is playing games. I've had I had Watermelon Sugar over on the teacher project saying she had been unsubscribed. And she was one of our first members. She subscribed from day one, from the day we started that channel. She had been a subscriber. So I know. Actually, I think she's a mod over there. Honestly, if you want to know the truth, I think she's a mod or was a mod. So I need to double check and make sure she's still a mod. Now, she's saying that she lives in Texas. That is her permanent address. But the paperwork that he filed the paperwork as if she lived in California and was trying to move the daughter to Texas. And she said that's not the case. I was never a resident of California. I come to California to work. I am an actress. When I'm in California, I'm here on a month-to-month basis based on the job that I have. She said I do the same thing in Atlanta. I do the same thing. She listed New Jersey, Atlanta. She gave the list of where she's lived in the last 12 months to show that she has not established residency in any other state other than Texas. She said, I have a house in Texas. She said that I was enrolling my daughter in school in Texas. He even toured the schools and was in on the conversation and the decision about what school to put my daughter in, which was in the state of Texas. So now, because he has filed this paperwork to make it seem like she is trying to move the child to Texas instead of already lives in Texas, she has been forced to stay in Texas until the case goes before a judge on December the 5th. She said, but for because of the writer's strike and everything, she could no longer afford her apartment in California, which is part of another reason why she was moving back to Texas, because she could no longer afford to keep her apartment because she wasn't working because of the strike. She said, but for the generosity of her family, she would not have been able, she'd be homeless. Because she said, I can't afford to pay I have a house in Texas. I couldn't afford to do both because I am not working. I'm currently unemployed because of the writer's strike. So listen, this whole family, we're going to get to Kiki Mama in a minute, but this whole family just sound like some trash. Now that's my opinion. My opinion is that this family sound like some trash. I mean, that's just some dirty, dirty pool right there. That's just some dirty, dirty pool right there. You knew that woman was living in Texas, and you knew because of the writer's strike she came, but you filed paperwork which forced her to not leave the state, because at that point, had she left the state, then it would have given her, Oh, okay, Corey. Well, thank you, my love. Corey said to her, do y'all know y'all got to make sure y'all notifications are set to all so you get all of the notifications on the channels that you guys like. Okay? So, yeah, I just wanted to bring y'all that because I know we talked about it a little bit, but Pam actually went through the whole document and broke it down. And when I listened to it, I said, now that's some dirty, dirty-ish. You knew good daggone well that woman did not live in California. And basically what you did was you did that to stop her from being able to move to California. She said that man don't even regularly see that child. You just doing stuff out of spite. Just doing stuff to do stuff out of spite. These some, child, we going, then we're going to, with my notes, we're going to get to them. We're going to get to them. Oh, we're going to get to them. Let's get into some Bravo news. Let's get to the Bravo, because we only have a few more small things before we get to these bigger stories, child. Let's get to the Bravo news. So, first of all, down to the Real Housewives of Miami. Carlos King dropped some tea over on his podcast where allegedly, down to the BravoCon, Larsa Pippen got mad at her Julia, who's married to Martina Navratilova. If you watch Real Housewives of Miami, y'all know who you're talking about. Who am I talking about? When, Tracy? I was talking about Saronis Jackson. Allegedly, Larsa Pippen got mad because Marcus, her boo thing, not her baby daddy, Lord, not her baby daddy. Her boo thing, her boyfriend, he was taking pictures of Julia. And in the midst of them taking pictures, he ended up with pictures in his phone of Julia. Because he took some of the pictures on his phone. She took some pictures on her phone. You know how you do when you're trying to do like a little impromptu photo shoot. You got to, some people's phone has better lighting or better angles or whatever. Y'all know what it is. What's up, Nay? Y'all know what it is. And so she got mad wanting to know why Julia's pictures are in his phone. And got mad. And threw a whole hissy fit down to the BravoCon. And then she had a nerve to walk up to Julia and tell Julia, he is not your photographer. He is not here to be your personal photographer. Larson. Julia is married. And Julia is married to a whole woman. That's who you jealous of? Julia? That's married to a woman. Y'all just be doing the most from at least would do. Larsa irritates my soul. Y'all know she does. Y'all know Larsa irritates my soul. Okay. That woman don't want no Marcus, and that woman ain't Marcus. They said Marcus just settled $100 and something thousand credit card debt that he owed. So you might want to go check that out, Larsa. That's what you need to be focused on. You focusing on the wrong stuff. She's bi though, and last season Larsa kissed her kissing a man. She did. She did. She's bisexual, but she's been married to Martina Navratilova for years, child. I don't think she's looking at Marcus. I don't think she's thinking about Marcus. I don't think she wants Marcus. I don't think Marcus her type. I'm just saying. Now let's hop over to the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. Now, Monica, I know a lot of people love Monica. Now, let me say this. I think Monica has been great for the show. I think that they were worried, the production. If I were the production, I would have been worried and concerned about losing Jen Shaw. Even though Jen Shaw is extra and over the top, Jen Shaw definitely brought something to the show. What's up, Ebs? Jen Shaw definitely brought something to the show, right? So do I like Monica when it comes to the show? Absolutely. Monica has been great for the show. But let me tell y'all a little secret. I don't believe 90% of what come out of Monica's mouth. This whole thing between her and her mama, I know dysfunction, and I know dysfunction looks crazy in a variety of different ways. And her mother and her definitely have a dysfunctional relationship. But I think there's some embellishment that's going on. I think there's some extra being added, a little extra stank putting on it. That's just my opinion. Now, they said that Monica got some good news down to the divorce court this week. Number one, she got full custody of the children, which is a good thing. The kids have been living with her. That's great. They said that she also was awarded $6,000 a month in spousal support. Now, they didn't say, I didn't read where they said anything about child support. Wait a minute. Or was that child support? Child, she getting $6,000 a month. She said her mom left her. She said her mom left her in the trunk while she had a car date. Yeah. Yeah, she did say that, child. That's what I'm saying. I don't believe 90% of what's coming out her mouth. I just don't. Hold on, y'all. Let me get some water. I don't believe 90% of what's coming out that woman's mouth. Now is it entertaining? Absolutely. Her and her mother are funny as hell to watch. They funny as hell to watch. I just don't believe half of what they do, what they talking about. Now, what up another round? Hey, my love. It's only one of Monica's children by the ex-husband. Right. Now, Monica's mother came down to the internet. Now, I haven't done my review of last night's episode, but there was a scene in last night's episode where Monica's mother was bringing her the car back. Now, Monica said, oh, another round said there's 200 people in here, but it's only 100 likes. She said, that's crazy. Come on, y'all, hit that like button for me, please. Hit the like button, subscribe, do all the things. Remember that donations are not required, but they are accepted and appreciated, okay? If you want to just go and bless the girl, go on and do what you do. But y'all know it's free 99 over here. Everything over here is free 99. Yes, Abby, she said that her mama put her in the trunk of the car while she had a date. Then when her and her mama was arguing and she brought it up, her mama gonna say, that only happened once. That's what I'm saying. Like, that entertained as hell. She said that only happened once. And she said she was indignant about it when she said it. That only happened once. Like, how dare you act like you got a problem with it? It only happened one time. Girl. Ooh, that thing cracked me up when her mother said that. Her mother said it only happened once. Ooh, that thing made me laugh. Okay. What's up, Tracy? Hey, my love. So, all right, y'all. So then, I don't put nothing past Monica's mama. So Monica said on the show that her mother co-signed for her on this car, and that her mother uses the car as a weapon against her. Whenever they have an argument, her mother takes the car back. Now, me being the kind of person that I am, and me being a common sense kind of girl when it comes to certain things. Now, I know y'all like to call me bougie and all these other things, but please understand that I mean, I was getting ready to tell a fib. Please understand that I spend what I can spend, right? If I'm spending somebody else's money, I'm very conservative. When I'm spending my money, that's another conversation. Now, what I mean by that is this. Monica, ma'am, you had a whole rank. You said that your mama had to sign for you because your credit was so bad. Ma'am, you had a whole Range Rover with the matted, you know, that new thing that everybody's doing. They're matting the paint. It's like that matted paint job. Hey, that's a custom job. Now, I know you got 4 kids. Or does she have 3? So I understand that maybe you need a little bit of a bigger vehicle. And I even understand that you live in Salt Lake City, but you ain't need no Range Rover. You didn't. You didn't. If your credit is bad and you going through a divorce, you do not need a Range Rover. So I kind of thought about that when she said that she had to get her mother to co-sign. I said, well, and if you get your mama to co-sign on something and you dealing with you possibly putting her credit in danger, why don't you get your like a RAV4 or something? Why don't you get you something a little that you can afford, and then you can always upgrade later when you get your credit together? Because listen, a lot of people have been through the ebbs and flows of the credit system. Okay, it don't take but one bad situation for your credit to get effed up, and then you got to get yourself together. And she is going through a divorce. That a lot of people credit get messed up through a divorce. So I ain't even judging you for your credit being messed up. I'm saying, did you need to go out and get a Range Rover with your bad credit? You couldn't just got a RAV4. You couldn't have just got a Nissan. What's the Nissan Muranos? Those are nice cars, nice SUVs. I have friends who have them. They ride nice. They're good cars. Like it's not wrong with getting a Range Rover when it's your money and you can afford it and you don't need nobody to help you. But if you asking a mama who you already have a dysfunctional relationship with, y'all already fight and argue all the time. You said that yourself. Why are you about to go out here and get your mama to co-sign on a car for that kind of money? That's just a lot. That's a lot for me. And I'm not saying she lied. I'm just saying I'm side-eyeing her. Because it went from a need to a want. You needed a vehicle. I get that. But you wanted a Range Rover. You see what I'm saying? You could have got you a $20,000 car, but you got you a $60,000, $70,000 car. You see what I'm saying? You ain't need that. So Monica's mama came down to the good internet. Right, a Range Rover with no money, no credit is wild. If the airbag goes out in the car, don't work. Each airbag at least is $1,000 a piece. Right, because I keep trying to tell y'all, the car note ain't the issue. It's the maintenance on these cars. The car note on a BMW, anybody can go out here and get a BMW, get you a pre-owned one. You can get a good interest rate. You can get you a BMW. Car note ain't gonna kill you. It's when you need a new tire for that BMW is what's going to give you a problem. It's when you need to get that oil changed, right? It's when one of them lights come on in the dashboard and you got to take it down there and put on the that's when you're going to have a problem. But I digress. Now, let me tell you what Monica Mama said. I'm going to tell you what Monica Mama said. I'm going to read it to you. Because Monica Mama came down to the internet and said, excuse me, I got some things to say. Now, this is what Monica Mama had said. Monica Mama said, if Monica wanted a Range Rover, this is what somebody tweeted and Monica responded. So somebody tweeted, if Monica wanted a Range Rover, she should have been able to qualify and make those payments timely and on her own. It's unfortunate because you're being painted in it's. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me read what Monica said first. I'm reading it out of order, y'all, child. Monica's mother said, child, thank you. I'm reading it out of order. Monica's mother said, Monica had not made an on-time payment in 2 years. Oh, Christian Rogers went live, y'all. 2 years, not one. The first on-time payment came this year in December of 2023. I'm not playing this game anymore. I'm being maligned in the worst possible way. So then Monica's mother said, she also promised in the dealership that my name would be off in 1 year. It's been 26 months and my name is still on that loan. Then she said, the person said, why not repossess it and return it? Why a Range Rover? If she couldn't make the payment, then why not get her something more humble? A smaller payment. We want to understand. And Monica's mother said, because we were in a dealership, she promised to the high heavens she would. I wanted to help her. She can afford the payment. She chooses to pay late. She don't choose to pay late, mama. Mama, she can't pay. She don't have it. She don't choose to pay late, mama. Mama. I'm screen recording Christian. All right. So mama, she's not choosing to pay late, mama. She don't have the money. She's paying late because she ain't got it. And let me tell y'all something. As somebody that used to do car collections, right? She's with Cam Newton. I saw that. As somebody that does car collections, as somebody that does car that used to when I worked for the bank, I used to do car collections. What up, Don? Christian is live. Are you screen recording? Are you getting the recording? That is the biggest lie told in the dealership. Let me tell you something. Y'all listening to me? Let me give y'all some good one. Let me give y'all some good stuff to listen to. Hello? Don't fall for the okie doke. Don't fall for the banana in the tailpipe. What's up, Jason? Don't fall for the banana in the tailpipe. Let me tell y'all something. That's the biggest lie told in them dealerships. Lie number one. Oh, you can take your name off. Just pay on time, do a good job, and then refinance it in 6 months or a year. I'm not saying people don't do it. I'm not saying it can't be done. I'm telling you that's the biggest lie told when those car dealers are trying to convince your mama, uncle, cousin, sister, brother, boyfriend, husband, wife to co-sign on those loans. That's the biggest lie ever told. Oh, well, just go ahead and co-sign. They can refinance it in 6 months and get your name off of it. I promise you there's a small percentage of people. Oh, she done already went off live. There's a small percentage of people where that actually happens. I'm just telling y'all the truth. Now, I ain't saying it never happens. So I know somebody, that's what it sounded like she was just announcing something. Thank you, Veronica. Now, I know it happens. Don't sit here. I know somebody going to say in the chat, well, I did it. When we did it, well, it worked for me. I know it does. It can work. It can happen. But I'm telling you that when you are sitting there and you in that dealership and that man, woman, whoever's in front of you, their job is to sell that car. That their job is to sell that car. And their job is to convince you and whoever you got sitting next to you that you need them to sell that car. That's their job. She's doing an interview, Tracy. Well, you know what? Y'all know Tracy is my showrunner. She's going to stay on top of it. I know you got it. I know you got it. So if they know you sitting next to somebody that got good credit, and they already pulled your credit, they already know what your credit is. Of course, they're going to try to convince that person. Of course, they're going to try to convince that person. That's what they're going to do. And of course, they're going to say, well, you know, if you pay on time for the next 6 months, just refinance it. Again, they're not lying to you. They're just making it sound easier than it is. So Monica sat in that truck. Ooh, I love my Tracy. So Monica mama sat in that dealership with Monica, and Monica convinced her mama to sign on that damn $60,000-$70,000 vehicle and said, I'm gonna take it out your name. What she said in 6 months. And she said, here we are 26 months later, and my name is still on that car. Now, do I think that her mother uses the car as leverage? Absolutely, I do. I think her mother does exactly what Monica said her mother does. And when she get mad at Monica, she come and she take that car. I absolutely believe that. What up, y'all? Hey, everybody coming in. But the flip side is you allowed Monica to convince you to get a car that she couldn't afford on her own, and she doesn't need. Again, do you need a car? Yes. Do you need a Range Rover? No. Not a brand new. And if you want to buy one, get you one that you can afford. They got certified, used, everything. Anyway, that's my little 2 cents for the day. That's the mess they told my aunt when she financed a 2015 Malibu for 7 years in 2021. Child, not a 2015 for 7 years in 2021. See what I'm saying? Where's the father of the children at all in all of this? Let me tell you something. Well, Monica has 3 children by 3 different people. So the father of the youngest child is her ex, or now ex-husband, or soon to be ex-husband. I don't know how active he is in their life as far as, you know, visitation and stuff, but because of the way their marriage dissolved, I know people be trying to keep up with the Joneses. I know. Because of the way that their marriage dissolved, I do not think that Monica's husband is inclined to do shit for her. She has $4. So for those who don't know, y'all don't watch the show, let me tell y'all the story of Monica and her ex-husband, or soon-to-be ex-husband. Monica cheated on her soon-to-be ex-husband with his sister's husband. So I don't think he was inclined to help Monica do a damn thing. And especially only one of them kids out of them 4 kids are his blood. And I'm not saying that he's right or wrong for how he may or may not feel, because I don't know. That man hasn't spoken. We've only seen a picture of him. He ain't been on the show. I ain't seen him on social media commenting on anything. But she told us that she had an affair. Not with her. She said her brother-in-law. At first, when she said brother-in-law, everybody was like, oh, she slept with her husband's brother. No. She slept with her husband's sister's brother. I mean, husband. So if I'm sure that her soon-to-be ex-husband really gonna give a damn how she get to the grocery store. Y'all see what I'm saying? Y'all feel what I'm saying? Plus, luxury exotic vehicles need yearly maintenance. And if you don't keep up the maintenance, you might not honor things if something happens to the vehicle because you were right. Absolutely. Oh, yeah, they're quick to invalidate any type of warranty or anything like that. You can believe that. You can believe that. All right. So that is the tea from the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. And I'll be doing that review maybe tonight, child, depending on how much drama pop off tonight, because I don't know who Krishan getting ready to do an interview with or what she's ready to be talking about. But child, we'll get into that, honey. We'll get into that. All right. Okay. Right. The divorce is definitely her fault. Definitely her fault, chat. All right. So I listened to Dr. Heavenly review of Married to Medicine this week. First of all, let me just tell y'all, I don't like Dr. Heavenly doing her reviews with Carlos. I don't like it. It messes up the flow. It's not her style. Like, Dr. Heavenly is messy as it relates to how the way she says stuff is it's naturally messy, right? Whereas when Carlos is there, he's trying to make her be messy. He's doing the Andy thing where he's asking her messy questions to try to create a soundbite, to try to create a viral moment, to try to create some mess. And I don't enjoy it. It is not enjoyable. But somebody that has been watching Dr. Heavenly do her Married to Medicine reviews for the last 2 to 3 since she started doing them, really, it's not enjoyable to watch her with Carlos. I don't like it. I don't like it. And they said they're supposed to be doing it for the whole season, and I don't like it. But I did watch the review. And honestly, she really just confirmed everything I said in my review. They are hazing Sweet Tea. They hazing that girl because Heavenly kept saying, well, it's her first year. What do you want to expect? It's her first year. What do you expect? Well, if she can get past the first year, she's going to be good to go. Well, she got to get past the first year. She got to get past the first year. So that they doing exactly what I said they doing, child. They hazing that girl. Now, some of it she doing to herself. Some of it she is doing to herself. But child, they hazing that girl. And that's what it's just going to be this season. That's just what it's going to be this season. Right, Sebastian. Sebastian said, I'm surprised he ain't go to BravoCon and stand outside and be loud, right? Because he clearly feels some kind of way about Bravo. But anyway. And why y'all let me forget to say in my review how that girl had that price tag on that dress? Why y'all let me forget to say that? Oh, that was so embarrassing when Sweet Tea got up. When she got ready to get up, when she got ready to get up and sashay her ass out of Toya's event, and she still had that price tag on the back of that dress. Now let's be clear. Let's be clear. Yeah, I thought what she said about Jackie's hair was rude. I thought it. And Heavenly is rude. I like Heavenly, but I ain't about to sit here and say Heavenly don't. She's rude. That's what keep her ass in trouble, because her mouth. She don't know how to control her mouth, honey. But y'all know I love Heavenly. So what I'm gonna do? Now, those of us, we all know the price tag trick. There are only 2 reasons why you still have a price tag on a piece of clothing. One, you honestly forgot to take it off. You bought the outfit for this particular event, and child, you forgot to take that price tag off. Because sometimes they do put these price tags in places, and you be like, oh shoot, I forgot to. Oh dang, I forgot to. It happens, right? It happens. It happens. That's the first reason. The second reason is you're gonna take it back. You're gonna take it. Now, I don't know which one of those situations it was for Sweet Tea, but you know what we all are going to assume is that she was going to take it back. Y'all know that's what we was going to do. Y'all know we was going to take it back. Now, she took that damn dress back. She took that dress back, y'all. And it's probably a salesperson somewhere that remember doing that transaction. Child, she said, somebody sat at home Sunday night, watched the episode and went, did that return? Somebody did that return, y'all. Somebody gonna look and go, I did that return. Anyway. Oh, child. Y'all let me forget to say that. I thought about that thing. I forgot to say that when I did my review. It was in my notes too. It was in my notes and I forgot to write it down. I forgot to say it. Heavenly husband has to love her because she too damn much all the time. I hope her daughter doesn't become messy like her. Child, all of her family must love her. Her daughter, her sons, and her husband. But and I've never been around Dr. Heavenly, but I suspect that is who she is. Like I think that Dr. Heavenly is Dr. Heavenly is Dr. Heavenly. I think that is just who she is. Y'all know what I'm saying? But anyway, let's get back to our list, child, because we ain't even got to the meat and potatoes yet. We just getting through the preliminaries because y'all know we got some meat and potatoes to sink our teeth into. All right, let's see. Okay, I said Dr. Heavenly. Let me eliminate and see what's left on my list. I talked about that. Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. That's gone. We didn't talk about that. All right, we're gonna talk about Latasha Scott. Chef Don Don is here. I stole this from Chef Don Don. I'm gonna give credit where credit is due. He got the video on his channel, so y'all go check out Chef Don Don's video from this morning because he has the video on his channel. I'm just gonna tell you what it was about. But if y'all want to go see and hear for yourself, y'all go check out Don Don, okay? Child, Latasha Scott. First of all, she didn't listen. We gotta do our listening party for that Christmas album, okay? And Chef Don Don singing "Mary, Did You Know?" I'm done. I'm done with you, Don Don. I'm done. Okay. Latasha Scott said two things. She said in that video. She said some other stuff, but the two things I want to talk about. She said that she didn't leave Escape. She said everybody thinks she left Escape. She didn't leave Escape. She said she just took a break from Escape so she could go do a solo project. She said that like she coming back, y'all. She said that like she coming back. Ma'am, you know they done done 20, 50, 30 shows in the last 6 months. Your sister done took over all your parts. They have reworked their whole show. Listen, y'all are not New Edition, okay? New Edition can do that. They can rotate. People can take breaks. People can come back, and it's like they never left. They fight. Listen, New Edition done had more fist fights than a little bit. They fight a little bit. They had to go to TD Jakes for some counseling. They done went to Ayala Van Zandt for some counseling. But at the end of the day, they always know how to get their asses on that stage so they can make some damn money, okay? That's the one thing New Edition gonna do. They're gonna get their asses on that stage and they're gonna make them some damn money, okay? You don't know how to play that game, Tasha, and you too old for it, okay? If you had gone to them girls and said, listen, I have an opportunity to do a solo album. Y'all know I've always wanted to do a solo album. Solo album never came out. I feel like all of them would have been like, all right, girl. Because let's be clear. Everybody else, including including Tamika, everybody else got other shit to do. Candy got other shit to do. Tiny got other shit to do. Tamika got other shit to do. If you had said, look, girl, I want to go over here and make this solo album real quick, I feel like all of them would have been like, okay, girl. And when an opportunity to do a major show to get a major payday came up, I feel like they would have hit you with a text message and said, hey, girl, promoter just hit us up. They offering XYZ amount of money to do a show. We just got to fly to DC for the weekend. You down? What's up? And that's would have been that. Now, the other thing she said was that she still ain't talked to her sis. I feel like you're not going to talk to Tamika until you show up with a check. Zelle her, Cash App, wire transfer, Apple Pay. Like, I don't feel like a conversation can be had until it's a money exchange. I'm just saying. That's all I'm saying. But y'all go over to catch that video, y'all, because she really talking just cracked. She is so unaware, I feel like. She's so unaware. Moving on. her attitude and Rocky, aka Squidward. Right. Oh, speaking of, Amber put 3,000 in the chat. Thank you for reminding me. Andre 3000 dropping his first album in 17 years. Now listen, let me tell y'all something. I love Andre 3000. I have always loved how Andre 3000 unapologetically was in a space of rap. He came from a, his partner being a baby boy, and how they came from a rough part of Georgia, but he allowed himself to grow and evolve and become whatever the life he's living now. Very spiritual, very hippie-ish, right? And I've always respected how he took risk and he did different things, but he's a lyricist, and I love his rap, and I love how he does. I said big boy, didn't I? Did I say it wrong? Big boy? I didn't say big boy. Big boy. But let me tell y'all something. Let me just tell y'all something. I love me Andre 3000, and I'm going to download the album. Okay? But I need y'all to understand that he said that this is going to be an album inspired by the jazz flute. So I need y'all to walk in with an open mind. I need y'all not going to walk in there and y'all not going to get Southern Cadillac playalistic music. That's not what you're going to get. Okay? You're not going to walk in there and get Hey Now. That's not what you're going to get. You're not going to get players. You're not getting that. Okay? So I need y'all walk in there with an open mind. Okay? And let all that shit go. You're not getting that, Andre 3000, okay? Okay. Just need y'all to know. I don't want nobody sending me DMs or coming into my DM talking about that album. I want to hear that. Because I loves me some Andre 3000. I don't care what it is. So if you don't think you ready for what he's bringing, just leave it alone. First Lady Feisty said, I don't care. I like flutes. Right. Another round say he is not dropping a verse, so don't listen. He giving us something different. Miss Parker says, sis, we need to pick at your internet service. They be playing with you on Jesus' name. Jesus internet. Listen, I honestly don't know what else to do over here, y'all. I promise y'all, I have had the people do the signals, resend the signals. I was on the phone the other day doing troubleshooting. I had the DirecTV guy was in my house today. My DirecTV was acting up. I don't know what else to do other than have them come in and change out the whole system and put in a whole new router and a whole new everything. That is all I know to do at this point. So I'm sorry that the internet is acting up. The other thing is StreamYard is acting up. So I don't want to do anything drastic until StreamYard fix what they got going on, because StreamYard is acting up too. Because I've looked at other YouTubers and I've looked at their videos and I'm like, oh, that must be what people are saying is happening with me. Yeah. Okay. And I like jazz, so I know I'm gonna be good. Whatever it is, I'm gonna be good with it because I like me some jazz. Okay. We're about to get into the meat and potatoes. Shout out to the 240 people that's in the room. If you could please hit that like button if you have not already done so. Please subscribe to the channel if you have not already done so. And ma'am, I've been telling you to get a new router for months. You have not. If you don't do that, you might have said it once or twice, but I don't know about all of that. For those who just came in late, if you could do me two favors now. See, I be asking for stuff. If I have 7 people in here that are not subscribed to my channel, if there'll be 7, I have 13,793 subscribers. Can I get 7 tonight? Could you get 13,800 subscribers tonight? I ain't asking for much. So if you are, even if you are listening to this on the replay and you are not subscribed, go hit that subscribe button for me, please. I appreciate you. We trying to get to 15K. Okay. Now we was trying to get there by the end of the year. So if we could just get a small milestone, just a small milestone, right? So with 7 people in here that are not subscribed, if you could go ahead and bloop, bloop, just hit that button. Hit the like button, hit that subscribe button. Bloop, bloop. Okay. Second of all, the Teacher Project 2.0, which is the channel that I have with LTeddy27, we are halfway to being monetized. We have the subscribers. But we need the watch hours. So if you have not checked out a video over on the Teacher Project 2.0, if you guys could just check out the video. Somebody told me to create a playlist. I'm going to share some videos on my community wall. But if you could help us get, we need 1,500 watch hours, which sounds like a lot, but it really isn't. We can get 150 people to watch one episode. Each episode is an hour long. If we can get 150 people to watch one episode, baby, we will have what we need, and we can monetize that channel. And I would greatly, greatly appreciate that. Tracy just dropped the link. That is the link to the Teacher Project 2.0, and I appreciate you. Okay. Emily D. Baker had to switch browsers. T switch browsers. Other YouTubers are having the same voice issue. Yeah, I've seen it on other channels. So it's StreamYard. So either StreamYard is going to have to fix it, or people are going to find alternatives. I'm going to find out what Emily D. Baker started using, because I ain't got no problem switching it over. Okay. Where do we start, child? We got so much meat and potatoes today. Honey, where do we even begin? Hold on. Let me get back to my notes. Okay. Now, I do have a shit we did not ask for, but I ain't even going to go there. We ain't got time for that today. We'll do it the next time. Let's start with Kiki Palmer Mama, because this ain't going to take us long. Yesterday, I love Emily Baker. I love Emily D. Baker. I've been watching her for a while. Yesterday, Armand Wiggins, somebody leaked some audio and some pictures and so forth and so on to Armand Wiggins, and he teased it all day, and he basically was like, basically, I'm paraphrasing, so don't nobody go back and tell Armand that I said he said this. I'm paraphrasing, okay? He basically said that he has proof that Kiki, actually, I ain't even gonna say what he basically said. I'm gonna just go to his community. I got it. I screenshotted it. I got it. So let me just tell you what Armand said, okay? Because I don't even want nobody coming back later and say, oh, okay. Armand Wiggins posted this on his wall yesterday. He said, there's multiple sides to the story. Now, I do not have a dog in this fight. However, I have received audio, emails, text messages, and more showing that Keke Palmer was attacking Darius. She actually admitted out of her own mouth. I also have audio of her mother making wild statements about Usher and his sexuality. For now, get into these pictures of Darius Jackson after Keke allegedly attacked him on multiple different occasions, going live today. He was supposed to go live at 4 p.m. Then he pushed the live back to 7, and then he never went live at all. So I woke up this morning, and this is what he posted this morning. Don't get it twisted. It's really F. Darius and his team. I'm not on their side. They sent me the info, played games with me all day, having me not to put the info out, all kinds of ish, just to send it to other people when I was trying to be respectful and move with integrity. So now I'm just giving y'all what they gave me. I don't give a F. So he posted the audio, and he did post some of the pictures, right? And then he posted the audio. Now, let me say this. In the audio, you can hear, I'm not going to play the audio because it's a lot of cussing, it's a lot of stuff, and I don't want to play the audio. Y'all heard it, and if you haven't heard it, go over to Armand. He dropped it this morning. Go to Armand Wiggins' channel. Tell him I sent you, although you guys already know who Armand is, most of you, and you've probably already listened to it. So if you haven't listened, go over to Armand Wiggins' channel and listen to it. Now, Keke Palmer's mama, excuse me. Keke Palmer's mama cussed that boy out like he stole something. Keke Palmer's mama cussed that boy out like Della Reese cussed Eddie Murphy out in Harlem Nights. Keke mama did a good old fashioned, I'm going to run you up the left and I'm going to run you down the right. And I was here for all of it. When I tell you I was here for all of it, I was here for all of it. I didn't give a damn. Kiki mama called him and his brother some F-boys. Kiki mama said your mother should be, Kiki Palmer, y'all know who I'm saying. She said your mother should be ashamed to raise people H like you. She called them all out their name, and I was here for all of it. I was here for all of it, okay? She said, I talked to your grandmother, and your grandmother said your mama ain't ish. And she don't even know why your daddy married her. Listen, Kiki mama cussed that boy out like he needed to be. Do you hear what I'm telling you? Now, the thing that everybody seems to be stuck on is that she said that Usher was gay. Now, I'm going to tell you, I got the screenshot of what Kiki Mama said, because Kiki Mama done responded. Because the other thing I like about Kiki Mama is she not scared of this, okay? Kiki Mama said, listen, I'm going to tell you what I said, and I'm going to tell you what I meant, and I'm going to tell you how I'll do it again. Now, this is what Kiki Mama said. Kiki Palmer, y'all know what I'm saying. Kiki Palmer's mama said, okay? She said, the lie I told about Usher was to get Darius to stop abusing my daughter on account of his jealousy. So I said he didn't like women for her safety. Everything else I meant with my chest. And didn't expect anyone to hear it because recording me is illegal. I guess it's okay. I guess he's okay with jail. But I knew that when he put his hands on my daughter, he's still abusing her in all of this, trying to paint himself as a victim. Textbook behavior. Listen. Kiki Palmer mama said, I said it and I said it again. I said it. And I said it with my chest and I meant it. And I'll say it again. Now, because we know that Keke Palmer probably got Ursha's home phone number, right? She can probably get Ursha on the line. She can probably text Ursha. I'm pretty certain that as soon as that audio dropped, Keke called Ursha and they had the conversation that needed to be had. I believe that. Now, I would be shocked to find out later on that Keke didn't reach out to him. I would be shocked to find out that Keke didn't reach out to him. But I believe in my soul that Keke called Ursha and they had the conversation that needed to be had. Right? Regardless, you can clearly tell, in my opinion, in that audio call that because he knew he was recording the call, right? That he was trying to stay calm. He was trying to paint himself out that he was just getting abused for no reason. But Darius, sir, come here. Darius, come here. Come here. Come here, boy. Come here. That audio didn't do you no favors. I don't know what you thought that audio was going to do. Sir, that audio didn't do you no favors. Now, let me say this. Even if you thought you had a legitimate argument, save it for you're going to court on December the 5th. You are going to court in less than a month. Save it for court. Give that information to your attorney. Give the recordings and all of that. Give it to your attorney, the text messages, all the stuff that you claim you had. Give it to your attorney. And on December the 5th, when y'all have to go to court, let your attorney present it. And it might throw Kiki's attorney off balance and be like, oh, shit, damn, okay. But you didn't do yourself any favors for a couple of reasons. Number one, if you take out all the that Keke Mama was doing, it confirmed everything Keke said. That you were in her house without permission, that you came there to pick up the baby, to take the baby to the football game, that the baby wasn't there, and Keke wanted you to leave. And you wouldn't leave because you kept saying, where's my baby? Where's my son? Where's my son? Where's my baby? Where's my baby? Where's my son? Where's my son? Sir, he ain't here. Leave. Get out. So everything that Keke put in that report is confirmed. Then you said, well, Keke attacked you too. Was that before or after you tried to snatch that phone out of her hand? Was that before or after you pushed her ass across that couch? Because, see, we saw the pictures of that. We saw the picture of Keke falling over that couch. We saw what we saw. Now, we saw stills of it, but we saw the picture. Do I think that Keke put her hands on you? Yeah. I put my hands on you too, sir. But was it before or after you put your hands on her? You see what I'm saying? You trying to snatch a phone out of my hand, that's assault. Now, I heard that from a lawyer. I'm telling you what I heard from an attorney. I didn't make that up. An attorney told me that you snatching a phone out of somebody's hand is assault. You stopping her from using her phone to call for help, that is was it unlawful detention or something to that effect. It's a legal term, which basically means that you're holding somebody against their will. Because if you trespassed into her house and then you refuse to leave and then you refuse to allow her to call for help, and then you snatched the phone and you had her property, that's larceny. You didn't do yourself no favors by dropping that audio, sir. I mean, all you did was embarrass Keke mama and maybe embarrass Ursha a little bit. But Ursha's smiling all the way to the Super Bowl. I don't think he give a damn. He's somewhere in the underground bunker practicing for the Super Bowl. He don't give a fuck about you. Keke mama that said what she said. She said, I said it and I said it again. I meant what I said. And she probably done already had her conversation with Ursha. Keke, have y'all noticed Keke ain't said shit? And she got it. Keke, they just announced right before I went live, Keke gonna be hosting the Soul Train Music Awards. The Soul Train Awards, okay? Keke Palmer is the host of the Soul Train Awards. Keke ain't said shit. Were we supposed to feel some kind of way because you posted pictures of scratch marks on your neck? Were we supposed to, after seeing them pictures? That's what I was listening to Jamie, that's me, earlier today. And that's what Jamie said. Jamie was like, good luck with that, because that's what Tory Lanez did. And y'all see where that got him trying to try his case in the court of public opinion. Hello. Keke mama, listen, I was so here for Keke Palmer mama. Keke Palmer mama said, I said it and I said it again. I meant what I said. All right. So that's that. Okay. Give me a quick second. And then when I come back, we're gonna do this Tamar Krishan thing. I will say for the last time, but it looked like Krishan going to do an interview and tell a bunch of lies. So give me a quick second. I'll be right back. All right. Tracy. All right, y'all. So listen. Last night we listened to a little bit of the video. We listened to a little bit of the video of Tamar's tour manager coming down and telling the story what happened. We only listened to part of it. So I went back this morning and I listened to the whole thing. If you want to hear the whole video, of course it's all over the place. But Girl Is That Legal posted the whole video where he told the whole story. So every time I think about this mess with Christian, I get mad. But I'm sorry, baby. So just so we all on the same page, I want us to listen to it. Okay? Just so we all on the same page. Okay? Because some of y'all may not have heard it, or some of y'all may have heard parts of it, whatever. And I know some won't mind us listening to it. But y'all go over there on channel if y'all want to hear the video, if y'all want to hear the whole thing. So hold on, let me now I need to listen to Cam Newton for her full interview at some point. Cam Newton, she did an interview with Cam Newton. What Cam Newton got to do with this? Cam Newton need to be going worried about. Okay. All right. All right, y'all. Let's make sure we can hear it. I know yesterday we were having some issues. So give me a thumbs up. I'm going to start playing it. Give me a thumbs up. A one in the chat if you can hear it. I'm getting ready to start playing it. So give me a one in the chat if you can hear it. It's trying to play. Hold on. Why is it not playing?
My problem is this. I was in the room. I was next to James. It was me.
Can y'all hear it? Give me a one in the chat if y'all can hear it, please.
Mooney, Tamar in that room. Okay. I want to address the assault. I want to address the assault. That's what I want to address right now, because that is what is at question. And what is at question is the assault. And it breaks my heart that we even have to go this route and even have to go back and forth on social media. For those that don't know, I am the tour manager for Tamar Braxton, the Love and War Tour. And what I'm going to address is the assault. We were in the room. At the end of the show, Krishan walked up to Tamar. Troy brought her out a cake. Tamar put her hands in the cake. She had a right handful of cake and some cake in her mouth. And Krishan came out and was like, "Where you going, sis? Gotta go on stage." And I'm looking like, huh? Like, what's happening? And Tamar, like, the show is over. What do you mean? She said, "I'm about to go on stage." And she's like, huh? You ain't been out? You haven't went out there already? Because she was supposed to go out during the twerk session. She hadn't been out. Krishan hadn't been out. So I was like, come on, ladies, let's just take this in the dressing room. So we went in the dressing room. And in the dressing room, it was me, Tamar, and Krishan. Tamar was trying to figure out why didn't Krishan go out during the twerk session? And she's looking at me, and I'm like, I don't know. Like, Krishan, I don't know why she didn't go out. So Krishan breaks down and starts crying. And I felt bad, and the Holy Ghost in me, because I'll carry it everywhere with me, I began to give her a hug and everything like that, because I like Krishan. I like her. And, you know, and I was like, I don't want to see nobody with their feelings hurt, or I don't want nobody feeling some sort of way, because there was a big line of miscommunication that took place. So I began to try to comfort her and hug her and be like, no, don't cry, because it's not that, you know what I'm saying? Nobody was trying to, I don't want you to feel no sort of way. And this was just.
Now, let me just say this before we go any further, because here's the thing. Here's the thing. It's been a lot of things said, and I think he cleared up a lot of stuff. Now, if you're just determined to believe that they lying, then it ain't nothing I can say to make you feel like they lying. But let's start at the beginning. The fact that Krishan was backstage and the show was over. Did y'all see how the show ended? There's clips on floating around. They brought out her plaque, her Love and War plaque. They had a whole finale situation. They brought the cake that he's talking about. They had the cake on stage. All of that happened at the end of the show before, and then Tamar went off stage. So the fact that Krishan came back there talking about she getting ready to go on stage, the show's over. You don't see people leaving? Like, you can't, the lights ain't up. The people not like, what did you think was getting ready to happen?
It's in the dressing room, and this was me, Krishan, and Tamar at the time. As the time went on, Krishan was explaining that this happens to her all the time, and she felt some sort of way because she felt embarrassed. She felt embarrassed, and she felt like, you know, that this is just like, shouldn't happen to her because.
And ding, 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 ding. That is what it is, Your Honor. That's what it is, folks. She was embarrassed. In her mind, she had convinced herself that she was going to be, okay, My Way 23, you're doing too much now. Can somebody block My Way 23? I was letting you live. You was doing a lot in the chat, and I was letting you live. But that last thing you just wrote, no, ma'am, no, sir. Not in my chat. Somebody, one of my mods, can y'all get My Way 23 out of here, please, and thank you. All right. That's it right there. You made up in your mind that you were going to be on stage with Tamar. As much as you're trying to act like that she counting off of you and she old and washed up, you was excited to be on stage with Tamar Braxton. That's what you thought was getting ready to happen, right? And now you're embarrassed. Now you're embarrassed, okay? But I'm going to let it finish playing.
Because, you know, she was just prepared to go out during the twerk session, and that time had come and she didn't go out. So Tamar is still asking, like, well, what happened? What happened? Why didn't she go out? And I'm like, I'm trying to figure out what happened too. So David and Mooney come in. They both do makeup. And we're all at this point talking about what happened. Tamar is saying, Mooney, what happened? Mooney was saying that Krishan was not on the side of the stage, and when it was time for the twerk part, Mooney is a choreographer and he also does makeup. Mooney was saying Krishan was not on the side of the stage. So like, well, what happened? Well, who was there? Who can, like, what? Everybody's screaming, what happened? At this point, Krishan is like, yes, I was on the side of the stage. I was there. And I was like, okay. And I'm trying to calm everybody down. Just let's do this a peaceful conversation, because Krishan is upset. She's very upset. And I'm like, okay, I get it. Like, okay, let's calm down. Like, everybody, let's talk this thing out or whatever. And then a few more talking. And then James comes in the room. So at this point, it's me, Krishan, David, Mooney, Tamar, James. James comes in the room and notices that Krishan is upset. By the mirror, Krishan is on the right-hand side. James is right next to her. He was consoling her. And I was literally right next to James. And Tamar asking James, well, what happened? Why didn't Krishan go out there during the twerk session? And James said, we was looking for her on the side of the stage, and she was not on the side of the stage. And Krishan got very upset, and she was like, I was on the side of the stage. I was there. Where else would I go, man? You lying? Like, that's cap. I was on the side of the stage. Like, I was there on the side of the stage. And James said, no, you wasn't. We caught for you there. Krishan said, say I wasn't there one more time. Say I wasn't there on the side of the stage one more time. James was like, I'm telling you, we was calling you and you, bah, 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 bah. I'm like, oh shit.
I think that clears up a couple of other questions that people had. That clears up, number one, why wasn't anybody videoing? Why wasn't there video? Well, because what was going on backstage wasn't a situation where people were, it was just Tamar, her team, and Krishan. Krishan's crew wasn't back there. It wasn't a bunch of extra people, right? So nobody is videotaping. Nobody has a phone out. Nobody's recording anything because it literally was the end of the show. They were back. It was just them. They were trying to clear up what was happening. So no, nobody had a recording. Nobody had a phone. I think it also clears up of how badly James was injured, because everybody's like, all that from one punch, all that from one punch. It had to be something else. It had to be something else. Well, it was something else. She hit him multiple times. And if you've seen her with all them damn rings on her hand, y'all know that that could really, really, really be a lot. Okay. First Lady said a few of the fans that were part of the twerk session posted that she was not on the side of the stage. Okay. You ain't got to convince me. I believe them. You know.
Literally happened just like that. And here I am, like, this girl just hit this boy a couple of times with them big ass rings on her finger. And I'm just like, no, this is not happening. This is not happening. This is not happening. I get Krishan to the other side of the room. At this point, James' face is leaking with blood. She going off saying, man, that's cap, da-da-da-da-da. Everybody is shocked. And I mean shocked because, mind you, I like Krishan. I'm still at this moment trying to de-escalate everything. Like, I don't want this to go left. Like, this is crazy. This is all craziness. And I'm like, Krishan, you gotta calm down. Everybody, you gotta calm down. Like this, it's a lot of yelling. At this point, Mooney and James, get her ass out of here. Da, da, da. You know, I'm like, okay, everybody calm down. I got Krishan on my right-hand side. Now she's at the back, the door is right there. I'm blocking Krishan on here because at this point, she don't go. She like, well, what's up? Like, her defense is all the way up now. And people trying to get in the door. And I'm stopping people from coming in the door. Troy was one of the people that I stopped from coming in the door. And I'm like, okay, y'all, we got to talk this out. We cannot, this is crazy. Tamar walks over to Krishan. That is like, she said, that is like my blood brother. You cannot just go hitting my blood brother in his face. What is wrong with you? What's happening? All of this is going on.
And I want to understand, he's telling the story very, this happened, this happened, this happened. But remember, all of this happened in a matter of seconds. I'm sure that this all happened in a matter of 20, 30 seconds from beginning to end. So he's telling it like, and this happened, and that happened, and that happened. But it's like boom, boom, boom. Y'all know when something is going on, it's like boom, 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 boom. So yeah, it's bothering me too that these people keep saying, I like her though, I like her though, I like her though.
Everybody's emotions are on 100. And then Krishan, I got Krishan out of the room when Bandcamp came in the room. Bandcamp came in the room, got Krishan out of the room, and that was that. I walked out of the room and I called the police. So in the video that she just made and said, well, why wasn't the police there? Why wasn't this there? And actually, to tell the truth, there were 28 security guards in that building that day from the Novo security team. 28. I went to the head of security at Novo and I asked them, I said, I need somebody to get up here right now. Somebody has just been assaulted. They asked me questions. They said, who? I said, James. I said, can you call the police? You know what Novo told me? Novo said they cannot call the police. I had to call the police.
Now, I'm not understanding why they couldn't call the police. I still believe them. I still believe him. I just don't understand. I don't understand.
I went and called 911. You can call 911 or public records. You can call 911. You can check the records. Right after immediately happened, I called 911. It took the police over 2 hours to get to the Novo. I was not leaving until the police came. I was not leaving until the police came. It took the police over 2 hours to get, it took them over 2 hours to get to the Novo. The police did come. A police report was reported. This whole incident is horrific. It's crazy. And then for everybody to jump online to say something about Tamar is wild. Everybody say James is lying is wild. Nobody had nothing against Krishan. I love Krishan. I love the ratchetness. I love the rowdiness. I love watching her on Zeus. I love her with the Baddies East.
All right. So listen, Tracy just sent me a video. Tracy just sent me a video. She said it's a whole 28-minute video where I don't know what else he says because I haven't seen it yet. But that's the gist of it. At this point, anybody that's still defending Krishan or saying they don't believe it or whatever, you just don't want to believe it. And that's all I can say about that. I got some questions about the security situation. I even have some questions about why the police took 2 hours. I have bigger questions about why there wasn't a warrant put out for her arrest when they saw that man's face and they heard what happened. Like, there were witnesses and everybody's telling the same story. Tamar, Troy, and now the manager, they are all telling the same story. I'm not understanding why there wasn't a warrant put out for that girl's arrest. I'm confused. Now, I believe everything he said. I just got some questions. Yeah, this happened in LA. So there's a police report, and he said there should be at least 2 911 calls. Now, Nick at night said she was going to put in a request to get it. She said she was on it this morning. I don't know how long the FOIA requests take and all that, but I fully expect that 911 recording to be dropped. I was thinking it would be dropped by the end of the day, but I guess it depends on how long it takes for that. So there is a police report. So anyway, there's that. At this point, y'all can believe what y'all want. I have done my due diligence with my investigation on this situation. Krishan says she's going to do an interview. At this point, I don't really care what you have to say. Of course, I'm going to watch it, and I'll tell y'all what she said. But honestly, unless you're ready to apologize, unless you're ready to acknowledge and apologize, but you didn't add an insult to injury by denying it even happened. So, anyway, moving on. That is the Tamar. Now let's get into this Tasha K, Will Smith, Jada Pinkett Smith potential lawsuit situation. Let me start from the beginning. Tasha K did an interview with Will Smith's ex-personal assistant. Now, we know that this man did work for Will Smith. We got pictures of them together. Will Smith talked about him in his book. So the man is legit. He's not, he's not some kook that never ever met Will Smith. He absolutely has worked for Will Smith. That part is legit. Boom. Putting that over there. This man did an interview with Tasha K. I'm going to be honest with y'all from the beginning. I already have to question your motives, because anybody that decides to go to Tasha K to drop their tea, you already know what you're getting. Whether you like Tasha K or not, you know what you're getting. So you already knew this wasn't going to be no this was going to be a smear campaign, and you knew that the stuff that you were saying was salacious and it was going to spread, and you were buying into all of the rumors that have been spread about Will Smith over the years. I am not here to say whether those rumors are true or false. I don't know nothing about them. Until Will Smith come down and tell me his business. As far as I know, he been married to Jada, and they've been doing whatever married folk do. They business. Until come down here and tell me different, or Dwayne Martin come down here and tell me different, or Jada, I'm going to go by what they telling me. So that ain't even the conversation. We ain't even about to, we not here to debate whether any of what he said was true or false. Now, what he has said was that Will Smith had a relationship with Dwayne Martin, that they was having relations. Like I said, I don't have nothing to do. I don't know about it. We know that those rumors have been out there for years about both of them. We know that his ex, we know that Lisa Ray insinuated some things about Dwayne's relationship with her ex-husband. Hell, we know even Tisha Campbell made some little, digs about Dwayne Martin as her ex-husband. But nobody has come out here and said nothing to come right out and accuse him of these things. Not that I know of. Y'all might find something different, okay? I didn't do a report on it. I didn't talk about it. I didn't do a video on it. Part of the reason, honestly, because I've been so busy running these YouTube streets between the Tamar stuff and the Kiki Palmer stuff and other stuff going on. I just hadn't had time, honestly, to really sit down and even think about it. But I wouldn't have watched and reviewed that interview because that's just too much. That's just too much for me. I probably wasn't going to review that interview anyway. But I hadn't even had time to look at it. But I know what it was, and I know what it was giving, okay? So Jada Pinkett of The Smith was down to the Breakfast Club today, and I'm going to just let y'all hear. I'm going to let y'all hear what Jada Pinkett of The Smith said. Now, I know the last couple of weeks we wanted her to shut up. I know we did. We were like, Jada, just shut up. You get on our nerves. You're doing too much. Jada, shut up. I know I said it. I said it. Okay, and I know y'all said it. The tribe had spoken. But now I'm glad she was talking a little bit today. Let's listen to what she had to say down to the Breakfast Club today.
Shoot down every rumor that's ever been about y'all. That y'all are swingers, that y'all were both gay and playing each other's bids, that y'all were sleeping with whomever you choose. Yeah. I didn't live 2023 to still have those same rumors about people you love, like Will and Dwayne. I know. That just came out too recently. Yeah, and let me just say this. It's ridiculous, right? And it's nonsense. And this is a person that tried a money shakedown that didn't work. We're going to take legal action. Because it's one thing to have your opinion about somebody versus just making up salacious, malicious stories. Mm-hmm. So that's actionable. So we're going to roll with that. But yeah,
So she said that they are going to take legal action. Oh, hold on, y'all. Sorry, that was me. So then TMZ caught her coming up out of the radio station, and they asked her about it, and Jada Pinkett repeated what she had to say. Now hold on, because y'all know how the TMZ do. Hold on, let me mute it by TMZ. Y'all know how TMZ do. Hold on.
Fantastic. Like, there's like, so many rumors. Anything you want to say, we still. No, that's right. Thank you, Miss Keke.
So she said we suing. So she said twice today that they suing. Now let me say this. Let me say this. She didn't say who they were suing. Now, a lot of people, and I don't mean no disrespect to my YouTube brethren and sisterin, she didn't say who they were suing. So a lot of people are saying, oh, she's going to sue Tasha K, 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 because that's where he did the interview. I did not hear her. Now, she may have done another interview and she may have said something else. All right, what's up, princess? I did not hear her say she was suing Tasha K. I heard her say she was going to sue. I heard her address him and say that he tried to shake him down. And it didn't work. So it sounds like this guy tried to get some money out of the Smiths. Maybe he lied. I mean, not lied, but maybe he said, y'all know, listen. I'm sorry about the sound. It's a StreamYard issue. I'm sorry about the sound. I'm sorry if it's bothering y'all, if it's hurting you. I'm sorry about all of that. It's a StreamYard issue. Okay. I think she's talking about the guy. Now, again, y'all keep getting caught up in the Cardi B effect. When I say y'all, you know I'm talking about y'all. Y'all keep getting caught up in the Cardi B effect. Remember, Tasha K and Star Marie were sued. Star Marie is the person who actually went on Tasha K's platform and said the things in the initial interview. Everybody keeps getting caught up on, well, Tasha K didn't say those, Star Marie said them. Tasha K didn't say them, Star Marie said them. Right. But Tasha K got a cease and desist and was asked to take those videos down, and she refused. Cardi B reached out to Tasha K and said, that information is not true. Can you please take it off your platform? She refused. And not only did she refuse, she doubled down. Tasha K made, I'm going to say hundreds of videos about Cardi B, where she gave her a nickname that's attached to a STD. She reported other stories. She tried to say that she knew for a fact that Cardi B had this STD. She did a whole video comparing a picture of Cardi B with a cold sore. Excuse me, saying that it was a cold sore, which proved that Cardi B really had this STD. Do y'all understand what I'm saying? There's a difference between doing an interview and having somebody on your platform and what Tasha K did with Cardi B. It went a little beyond that. Now, I'm not an attorney, so I'm not saying that interview by itself can make Tasha liable. I don't know. That's a question y'all would have to ask. Girl, is that legal? That's a question y'all would have to ask Pam. Y'all know those are the friends of the show that are licensed practicing attorneys. Y'all would have to ask one of them about that. But in the Cardi B case, it wasn't that Tasha K just had this woman on her show. Tasha K doubled down on the Cardi B stuff. If y'all were around, if y'all remember and y'all were watching Tasha back then, Tasha did video on top of video on top of video on top of video about Cardi B. Tasha K made up nicknames about Cardi B. Like, on and on and on and on. Now, and y'all know I ain't here to defend Tasha K one way or the other. I'm just saying we got to be fair about this. When I say, y'all know what I'm saying. Now, again, if Will and Jada's attorney send a cease and desist, if they follow whatever that protocol is, and Tasha K refuses, and Tasha K keeps that interview up, and Tasha K starts doubling down on the interview and dogging out Will Jada like she did with Cardi, that might add a different conversation. Okay? Now, that's my 2 cents. And y'all know I ain't nobody's attorney. That's just my opinion. Right. She said it was a fact. Princess, exactly. Princess said she said it as if it were a fact. Right. I saw that video. Listen, I saw a couple of those Cardi B videos, and Tasha K spoke as if this information was fact. Just like I was listening to Sherelle's earlier today talk about how you have to be careful about what people say on your platform, because she gave the example of I forget who the lady's name is now, but when she was covering the trial of the lady Sweetie Pies, right? And she had that lady on there that made accusations about the woman who owns Sweetie Pies. Said the woman was a murder, had unalived somebody and all of these different things, right? Again, the reason why that YouTuber got in trouble, and I did talk to my legal counsel about this, okay? It wasn't the initial conversation that got her in trouble when that woman came on her platform and made those accusations, right? What happened was the problem with her was when she came back the next day at Miss Robbie, thank you, boo. She said, I fact checked and everything that woman said is true. Now, what she meant was there was the person that lady said had gotten killed did get killed. She was saying that she fact checked the dates of the incident, the facts surrounding the incident, and who was unalived. But instead of saying that, she said, Phil, thank you. She said, I fact checked and everything she said is true. Well, the woman said that Miss Robbie killed somebody. You understand what I'm saying? I did a video about it when it first happened. Now, that case was, I believe, I think Miss Robbie dropped the case. I think she just let it go, from my understanding. Either that or it got thrown out. One of the two. But those are things you have to be careful. Words mean things, you guys. And when somebody says something, you have to be careful with using words like all and every. Never, all, every, because that covers everything. You have to be very careful. So when you say, oh, I fact checked what she said and everything she said was true. No. Everything she said you don't know was true. So basically, in a sense, what she was trying to say was Miss Robbie did what that woman said she did. You understand what I'm saying? All right. So is Tasha K going to get sued behind this Will Smith situation? I'm going to say, as it stands right now, maybe not. Is that guy going to get sued? Yeah. Oh, they going to sue him. They about to sue his ass. Yeah. That I know, or I feel they're going to sue. Exactly. Marnie said there were a lot of Cardi. There was a lot of Cardi videos. Absolutely. Now, let me tell y'all this, and then we're going to get out of here because we've been on here for almost 2 hours. Shout out to the 253 people in the room. I need 5 more subscribers. If there are 5 people in the room that are not subscribed to ReallyBTV, if y'all could please hit that subscribe button. We have a good time on here. Come on and subscribe and join us. Actually, I need 4 more because I'm at 13,796 subscribers. If I can get 4 subscribers and be at 13,800 by the time I get off of here, I'll be happy. Okay? So can we get 4 more subscribers? Can we just do 4? And please hit that like button as well. Now, I got a little more Tasha K tea for y'all. Y'all ready? Y'all here? Y'all ready to hear? I got some more. Forget about that lawsuit for a second. I got some more Tasha K tea for y'all. Y'all ready? This the other thing I was watching last night. See, the streets been hot. The streets is hot. Okay, now listen. Y'all listening? Tasha K's employee, Chelsea. For those of y'all who follow the Tasha K mess and the YouTube drama, y'all know what I'm talking about. If not, I'm going to explain it. Tasha K's employee, Chelsea. Y'all remember Chelsea? Chelsea no longer works for Tasha K. Now, I don't know if she quit or got fired, but Tasha K, she don't work there, okay? Chelsea was Tasha K's right-hand man, and Chelsea was in a lot of this mess that Tasha K was getting into. She would co-sign for Tasha K. She even had her own YouTube at one point, but she would do videos, she would co-sign and all that. If you were here when we were doing the Tony the Closer stuff, you saw Tasha, you saw Chelsea. Chelsea was all through the Tony the Closer stuff or whatever, okay? So they don't work together no more. Now, what had happened yesterday was Chelsea was quietly trying to go behind the scenes and make amends for stuff she did when she was with Tasha K. Now, Chelsea used to date Von Ree. Y'all don't know who Von Ree is? Von Ree used to be with what's the girl that was on? What's up, Miss T? Hey, boo. Von Ree. I ain't even gonna get into all that. She used to date a guy by the name of Von Ree. Cause see, we're gonna go too far left. I'm gonna keep it simple for the people who this is new information. Okay. She used to date this guy named Von Ree. Von Ree is a YouTuber or was a YouTuber or whatever. At one point in time, Von Ree was a roommate with Storm Monroe. Y'all know who Storm Monroe is, right? Latoya's ex, right? Latoya that used to be on Real Housewives of Atlanta. That's the big YouTuber from Canada. Her. That's her ex. At one point in time, Von Ree and Chelsea, I got to follow this. I should have done a flow chart. Chelsea and Von Ree were dating. Von Ree was living with Storm Monroe at the time. They were roommates at the time, whatever. I forgot how all that happened, but he did this before they all fell out. Before Storm Monroe fell out with Tasha K and stuff like that. Okay? She accused Von Ree. You're not getting my alerts, Miss Pretty Amazing. Baby, double check your notifications. Y'all know YouTube be playing. And make sure you still subscribe. Because YouTube be playing with the subscriptions. They unsubscribe people all the time. Y'all got to double check that. I'm sorry, boo. I'm sorry to hear it. Chelsea. No, Latoya did not date Storm. Latoya and Von Ree used to be together. They broke up. And then Von Ree started dating Chelsea. When all the stuff blew up between Storm Monroe and Tasha K and Von Ree and Chelsea, it was nasty. It was nasty. And a lot of it went down over on Top Conscious TV's channel. I remember it was over the Christmas holidays. They had like a 6-hour marathon live. Everybody and their cousin came through. That was when Tasha K was still cool with Larry Reid. Larry Reid had hit the link. Wiley had hit the link. It was a whole situation over there, okay? Right. Tasha K asked Storm Monroe if Von Ree could live with him because they was all working some things out, whatever. Now, when they broke up, they blew up. Chelsea made some very serious accusations against Von Ree. She accused him of assault, of physical and sexual assault. And TV did videos about it. Other YouTubers did videos about it because she said it, or allegedly she said it, because child, that happened a couple of years ago and I don't remember all the details. Okay. Fast forward to now. All that stuff blew up. Like I said, Conscious got videos on his channel. Storm talked about it on his channel. Von Ree, everybody did videos. It was entertainment for about 2 good weeks down to the YouTube, right? So now that Chelsea is no longer cool with Tasha K, Chelsea was sending messages to people trying to apologize to Von Ree. She sent a message to Conscious TV, and he posted it on his Conscious posted this yesterday on his he did a live yesterday. He posted it. Yeah, I'll go check out his live. Okay. Today's his birthday too. If y'all like Conscious TV, if y'all are cool with Conscious TV, y'all go wish him a happy birthday and send him a little piece of change if you feel like it. If you feel like it, send him a change. Okay, it's his birthday today. But Conscious said that he posted the message so you can read it for yourself. Chelsea reached out to him asking for him to take those videos down where she accused Von Ree of these things. She said, I'll even pay you to take those videos down. How much will it cost me to take those videos down? This happened a couple of years ago, Miss, right? So Conscious TV called her, and he said that ended up having an hour-long conversation. I think he said 1 hour and 6 minutes. An hour-long conversation. And he said that the first thing he told her was, you don't get to apologize to people privately when you did the shit publicly. He said said, you publicly accused this man of sexual assault. You don't get to do a private apology. That's not fair to him because you publicly made the accusation. So you need to publicly apologize. Hey, Chastity. So then Conscious said the conversation lasted about an hour. He said an hour and 6 minutes, I believe he said, to be exact. He said his jaw was on the floor with all of the things that Chelsea told him. He said Chelsea told him stuff about the situation with Tony the closer. He said Chelsea told him information about scamming and fraud. He said Chelsea even gave him some information on the whole Larry Reid situation. And Conscious said that he is going to release the recording of the conversation. Now, if you go over to Monroe's channel, you will hear an audio of Chelsea talking to Von Reed, apologizing to him. It's about a 12-minute video that that Storm Monroe dropped yesterday on his channel. If one of my mods are here, if y'all can drop that link in the chat, I'd appreciate it. Drop Storm Monroe's link in the chat from the video yesterday. If one of my mods can get that for me, please. Go to Storm Monroe's channel and drop it for me, please. It's a 12-minute long video where Chelsea is apologizing to Von Reed. And Von Reed is telling her the same thing. He said, look, you tried to ruin my life. Like, you accused me of doing something that could have put me in jail. And you hear her say, she even tried to, well, I never said it. Tasha said it. I never said it. Tasha said that. Now, today is Conscious TV's birthday. Now, he said he was going to drop the audio today. I don't think he's going to drop the audio. Let me check my phone before I myself be a liar. Let me check my phone before I make myself out to be a liar. Let me go over to Conscious channel and see, because he went live already today about for his birthday. He already went live today for his birthday. Let me see if he got something else scheduled for later on, because he said he was going tonight to have himself a good time and enjoy his birthday. Now, he has said he was going to drop it today, but I don't see anything scheduled. Storm is live. Check the title. Oh, shit. He might have gave the audio to Storm. Hold on. Let me see. Okay. So Storm Monroe is actually live right now talking about Chelsea and Tasha. So I'll get the tea. I'm going to go over. I'm about to get out here now and go eat me my dinner. I'm going to listen. But drop Storm Monroe's link in the channel if y'all want to go check it out. And also, Conscious TV, be on the lookout. If you're not already subscribed, y'all subscribe to Conscious, because he said he's dropping the audio. Now, I'm just giving y'all some tea. If y'all don't about the YouTube drama, that's YouTube drama. If y'all don't care about the YouTube drama, that's cool. But if y'all care about the YouTube drama, y'all get on over there to Storm Monroe where I'm about to go, okay? Y'all tell Storm Monroe that Really Be sent you if you wasn't already going to go over there. Y'all let Storm Monroe really be all over there. Because I'm going to be over there too, okay? And then we're going to come back and we're going to talk about it, okay? Yeah, read that title. I love y'all. Please subscribe to the channel. Please hit that like button on your way out the door. Donations are not required, but they are accepted and appreciated. And I will see y'all later. Mwah. Peace.